Fast, accurate. You're watching WSBT Channel 22 News, Saturday morning.
All right, the Century Center, known to wine and dine, some of the finest events in South Bend. But what about your home kitchen? There's an interesting thought. I'm with Chef Rory Bancroft this morning. You work at the Century Center. You're part of SMG, a company that's been pretty much running the Century Center for about the last 6 months or so. There's been a lot of changes, and one in particular, you guys are using a lot of homegrown type ingredients.
Yes, we're definitely going more local with the items that we serve people now.
So, for example, you're going to show us, give us the recipe to how to make this beautiful duck dish. But this duck is relatively local as well.
Yes, it's from a farm up in Michigan.
Wow. All right. So tell me a little bit of what is this called, and am I really able to make something like that at home?
It's really quite easy to make at home. What we have is a coriander and black pepper seared duck breast.
Okay.
It's served with roasted fingerling potatoes and fresh green beans.
I want to pick it up so people can get a good look at it.
All right. And it's topped with a fresh cranberry sauce.
So what are the ingredients? You start by making the cranberry sauce?
Yeah, the cranberry sauce takes you about 10 minutes to make at home. You can go to your local market, local farmer's market, pick up some fresh cranberries, some butter, sugar, some salt. I use a little bit of fresh thyme to add some savory to it, and a little bit of local honey I got as well. And then you simply just cook them. They start to split open, they'll soften, and a sauce will form.
And that's, what you can serve on the side. People sometimes just eat the sauce by itself, right?
They do.
But you put it on there and it looks great. Okay, so now tell me about the duck. How do you make that? Because when I hear the word duck, I think there's no way I can possibly make that, but I'm wrong.
Yeah, the duck is actually quite easy as well. You can buy duck breast in the store. When you get it, you want to make sure you pat it dry, trim off any excess fat that might be around the edges. And
this is kind of a good example of what it might look like. This is skin side up, right?
Skin side up. I score the skin to make little X's in the skin, and you, over a low to medium flame, you cook it through the skin first. It gets nice and brown and crispy. You flip it over, you finish pan roasting it right there.
Okay.
And here it's served about medium rare to medium. It's good temperature for it as well.
And you were saying that, as you're setting up your holiday party at home, and let's say you decide to cook duck, not everyone likes duck.
Right. And
so you've kind of put it here as an example of how someone might be able to serve it as an appetizer.
Exactly. Again, not everybody likes duck, and maybe you don't want to feature that, but you want to serve it to kind of have something different at your holiday party. So here I just did a little bit of the cranberry sauce. I cut the green beans in half and just slice the duck breast right there on top. Again,
this is an example of something you might make and serve at the Century Center, but also something that we can do at home. So we've put the recipe on our website. Just go to WSBT.com.
Thank you.
Rory, thank you so much. We appreciate you coming in.
Thank you very much.
All right.